Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Venus and Aries, and I'm here with a celebrity, a reality star celebrity tarot reading. And I'm doing an updated reading on Sisterwives. Okay, I did a reading, I did a two parts. I did part one and part two, and I'm gonna put the links of those videos down below this video. And I did it about, I don't know, it wasn't a year ago, but it was almost about 8, 9 months ago. And I was watching, now see, remember I told y'all I don't have cable. And so I watch YouTube myself, so I caught it on YouTube. So I probably didn't even get to see everything because I don't want to talk about all that. But I was able to catch the first episode of season one. So it must have just started like this week or something, okay? Um and I was seeing a lot of things in that video that I said that I predicted, like Christine crying and walking away because she doesn't want to live in Flagstaff. And I haven't seen it in a while because I thought they were still in Nevada. I didn't even know they was in Flagstaff. And is that in Arizona? All I know is it's not Nevada. Okay, I need to learn my cities more. I know my states, but I need to learn my cities. Um, And so I thought they were still in Vegas. I mean, Nevada, honestly. Okay. But they're in Flagstaff. And Kody was talking about moving on the property and giving them each their own house. And remember I said I'm gonna post those links. It's one video, but it's part one and part two because my camera died, right? Um I said that Kody wants to go back to how it used to be when all the wives were a little more submissive and it was whatever he says goes and all that other kind of stuff. And if you watch the season like me, you notice that, and I don't watch it like I should because I haven't seen it in a while, but I caught this one. But you notice that he said that he wanted his own house. Honestly, and I'm kind of with the wives, like, well, you get to have your own house. And people might drag me in the comments if I say this, but this is how I feel watching it. I'm gonna do my reading, but I gotta put my commentary out there, y'all. Um, I think he should have his own house. Not because he deserved it. Don't get it twisted. But because I did a reading on him on the lap. And I'm going to put those video links below. But he's empathic. He needs his own space. Or he's going to be emotionally drained the freak out. He's empathic. He can feel all that energy. He can sense something. Um, so I kind of think he should. And then at the same time, he's running back and forth to all these wise houses. I think that's kind of why he want to do it all like he used to with one. I'm not making no excuse for it. I'm just saying I learned a little more about polygamy. It is a religion. Wow. So many things they make into religion nowadays. This is why I don't follow no religion. I'm a spiritualist and I believe in God, our creator, because he created everything. So I'm not a Christian, I'm not Muslim, I'm not Buddhist, I'm not none of that shit. I don't follow religion. I'm just spiritualist and I'm a child of the creator. I believe in creator because they will slap all kind of rules on religion that don't even make sense. But I'm not dissing polygamy. Don't take it that way, please. I'm just saying. I wouldn't slap it and call it polygamy. I would just say, look, this man just want more than one wife. This is not nothing new. This has been for like thousands of years, okay? So just call it what it is. But hey, anyway, those are the reasons why I think he should. Do he deserve his own house? No, in my opinion, no. But anyway, let's keep going. Now, him and Mary. What did I say? He was telling Mary. I watched the episode. He was telling Mary that he don't see them with a marriage. He see them that he wouldn't leave. In so many words, he don't see them being together, like sleeping together, being together, relationship together. But his loyalty is there with her. She's always a part of everything. She's always a part of this. And I said it. I said it in my reading. I said Mary is still hoping. So she's not going to go nowhere. At this point, I do want to do an update to see if Kody's feelings will ever change and he will ever look at Mary like the same again. But at this point, I don't know if he is. But we'll see. Now, let's go to the second wife, Janelle. What did I say about her? I said in the reading that she was loyal. She was the loyal wife. If he was gonna be with one wife, he should have just only chose Janelle. I said she was the loyal right. Now she's down to stay in Flagstaff. I've been also seeing like articles of her being down to stay where she at. I don't know if it was like in a trailer or somewhere. I don't quote me on that. But she was down to stay wherever she was at. She was down for Kody. She was down with it. She's still down to stay in Flagstaff. She don't want to move. Um, Mary and Christine want to go back to Utah, and I finally got the state right, Utah. They want to go back to Utah, but they, I mean, well, Mary wants to go back to Utah, but she's willing to stay to work it out, to make things work with her and Kody. Christine just wants to go back to Utah. And I found out that they dropped the law out there for polygamy, so you could be polygamous now. All I know is I don't know the whole dealio with that, but what I do know is they dropped some type of law where they could go out there polygamous now. And Christine wants to go back, and the rest of them don't want to. They want to just keep going where they at. They want to go back. They all miss Utah, but they willing to not go through that. And some of them are afraid of how they will look in the town to other people. And Christine don't give a damn. Christine just wants to go back. And so Christine's been feisty, like I said. So I seen Christine walking away. Now they maybe filmed this the beginning of the year, so Christine probably already gone. You know, they film it first and play it later. So Christine probably already gone. And I said it in my last reading. I said it in my last reading. Robyn, they was already putting rumors out there that Robert was the favorite wife, and Kody is like do whatever she say, and she always got to say. That's the energy I feel when I'm watching this. Now, I said in my reading that 3 of the wives are not happy, and what did Kody say on the show? 3 of his wives was threatening to like walk away. It seems like everybody but Janelle. Okay. Anything else I want to add? Christine was just talking about how things has just changed between them and how they're not even holding hands and yada yada yada. It's just drama, okay? So by the way, you guys, thank you for stopping by and watching my channel. This is Venus and Aries. If you're new here, I just uploaded 2 zodiac sign horoscope readings messages. I'm going to upload some more in a little bit. But I had watched Sisterwives in the middle of the upload, so I was like, let me do an update reading on this mess. So we here, okay? I will be finishing the upload after that. But welcome to my channel. If you're new, we do celebrity readings, which that's going to kind of stop. It's just going to be horoscope, love, and zodiac sign messages, pick a card messages. And I'll pop in a celebrity one every once in a while, okay? When you want to hear more about celebrities, you're going to have to go to my podcast because I'm going to switch that, okay? But that's in the future. Let's get into this reading, okay? If you are subscribed already, thank you for staying with me, you guys. If you've been with me, I've been new to YouTube. It hasn't been a year yet, but it's almost a year. It's been about 9-8 months. And I feel like if you've been with me for a while, you kind of know how I am, okay? To some people, I could be corny. I could be boring. To some people, I could be funny. To some people, you know, it is what it is. I personally don't give a damn. Anyway, let's get to this reading, okay? I'm going to be reading from two tarot decks. I'm going to be reading from the Golden Girls tarot deck, and then I'm going to be reading from the After tarot deck because I want to know some future shit. The future shit. Will Kody and Mary first wife Mary, ever work it out? And I don't know what wife is first or not by heart, so I actually wrote it down. I wrote it down in the last reading too, because this ain't shit I keep away all the time. So I don't know which order which wife is. Hell, I think he divorced the first one to remarry the fourth one legally. So I wrote it down, okay? And I'm going to be reading with, this is the Love Oracle. And then I'm going to be reading with this Sexual Tarot deck, okay? And the reason why I named my deck is because people want to know, in case they like it and they want to buy it, okay? So let's get started. I'm not going to pull on one person's energy. I just kind of want to know about the dealio with each wife and what's to happen in the future. I guess I could timestamp it. It started at 10:10. Okay, so let's get. Let me get this out the way, y'all see that? Let me get that out the way. Make sure I don't hide that. I just be pulling them out. I haven't read these cards in a long time, so I wanted to read with it, so I left the thing in there. All right, let's get the energy between Kody and the first wife, Mary. What's the current energy between Kody and the first wife, Mary? I got their names wrote down on the side. Wife 1, wife 2. He better not think about no fifth wife. He better not. And then I kind of want to put energy on the show, but that'll be last. What's the energy between him and the first wife, Mary? Currently, what's their current energy together? Or since, what's him and the first wife, Mary, current energy since after filming this show? Because you know they filmed it before they played it, okay? Page of Cups in reverse. He still is not in love with her. But he's going to be loyal. Page of Cups is in reverse. So the love, the affection, it's not there no more. And Kody, okay, you've been putting that, your money been going good lately. You've been grinding lately. You've been hustling lately. Okay. Mary still sees you as her man, her husband, the foundation of what y'all have, the foundation of what y'all built. She still sees you guys as that, okay? And you do too, because I got the Hierophant. So he's going to always be loyal to this religion and loyal to Mary. So if Mary doesn't leave him, he's not going to leave her. But emotionally, sexually, it's not there. It's not there. Kody has his guard up when it comes to Mary. His guard is up. He doesn't trust her. Secretly, honestly, he wants Mary to want to leave. He wants her to leave. He wants her to want to leave. Mary is hoping that they could be romantic and go back to how things were. And I actually see him trying to make himself get there. Because I get the Hierophant under the Knight of Cups. I see him actually trying. Okay? But I just see it slow going. Okay? I see him trying. That's why I'm going to pull the Future Tarot on this mess. I see him trying to make it. I see him trying to fall for her again. I see him trying to fall in love with her again. I see him trying to go out with her. I see him trying to date. Mary also holds. She feels left out when it comes to Kody and the wives and all that. So it's like she kind of inserts herself in. Okay? She has her guard up with Kody too. See? Death in reverse. So there is okay. There could be potential growth in the future between Kody and Mary. I do know that they're not leaving each other. I don't see them. They may spend time apart for a while. Like Mary may be here for a while. Kody may be here for a while. They may not see each other for months and stuff. But as far as like being together, family, as a marriage, in their lifestyle, I don't see Mary leaving. I don't see her leaving. I got the death in reverse, so I don't see things changing either. I see things the same between them, and then I get the hangman in reverse, so it's like, um, there is like, basically Mary has a breakthrough, okay? She, there's a breakthrough. Whew, my cousin in Mississippi, I love her, but she be kind of getting on my nerves. Not to get off the reading, my cousin in Mississippi, she calls me a lot. Oh my God. Anyway, I heard my phone vibrating, that's why. I see Mary, I see them trying to make things happen again. I don't see a breakup. I see a breakthrough actually. Some like right now at the moment, Kody does want Mary to want to leave, want to go away, but I see a friendship. That's okay. That's a good way to put it. I see a strong friendship growing between Mary and Kody. I see eventually they will get past the things they're going through. Now, will they physically ever be together sexually again? It's possible. Okay, that's what I'm gonna see in a second. Okay, it's possible. I feel like they will end up sleeping together soon. Like, I feel like they will end up sleeping together, but will it be like it was before? It's possible. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so the card that they get when it comes to their love life is Emily Bronette. Okay, and look, you see how she's already standing here by herself, and then you see this man and this girl kissing in the background, and then her feeling left out. If you ever look, if you ever look at me once with what I know is in you, I will be your slave. Hearts can be broken, but souls can be shared. Love is like the wild rose, Blair friendship, like the holly tree, but which will bloom most consistently? Oh God, Mary, really? So Mary is going through a situation right now where she may be a little jealous when she see Kody. Okay, 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 spirit, okay. I gotta when I seen okay, look, in this card I seen Kody and Robyn. I'm not trying to be messy, but this is some messy shit. And he got 4 wives, okay? I see Kody and Robyn. Okay, so Mary may be a little jelly of Kody and Robyn's relationship. And she's saying like, look, like this is what Mary is saying because this look, don't this kind of like Mary got the short hair, I don't know. Anyway, in so many words, what Mary is saying, Meri, is like, oh my God, like you don't pay attention to me no more. You haven't noticed me no more. I know it's in you. I know it's there. We've been married for like, I don't know, 20 some years, 20 years. It's there. If you could just find it in your heart. I'm still this same person. I'm still that girl that you go back with. We go way back, bro. Like what? I mean, this is her energy. I'm feeling her energy as I'm talking. And she's like, and if you ever like could gaze at me and have that feeling that you had once back then you don't understand. I would be so submissive to you. I would be even more submissive than I was when we first got married. Come on, dude. You legally married me. Legally. I was your first wife. Are you kidding me? That's Mary's energy. I feel like I'm channeling her. This is her energy. Okay? Like you may be upset with me. We may have hurt each other. I may have cheated on you because I'm telling you, Mary was cheating. Mary was sleeping with other men. You know, you have me. I'm not just your only wife. So of course you are already sleeping with other women besides me, which is other wives, and probably other women too. But anyway, um, so let's let that go because we are soulmates. We are meant to be, and our souls connect. So we need to make this work. That's Mary's energy, y'all. That's Mary's energy. This reading is going to be a little bit longy. If it video cuts, then it'll be a part 2, but I doubt it. All right, and this the after tarot. Will Kody and Robyn ever be a happy couple again? That fell. That's 6 of Swords. All right, I can already tell you that something's going to happen where Kody hits, like, where Kody kind of falls. And I know this is the Six of Wands, but I see beyond the cards. I can already tell you that something's going to happen where Kody is going to hit his lowest point, and Mary's going to be the one to help him find himself again. So I do see a reconnection with him and Mary. What did I say right now? Mary is a little jelly. Mary. I said Mary is a little jelly right now, but Mary, I just seen you dressed up as a witch, honey, and of my vision. What are you doing? Are you doing spell work, my dear? Alright, well, hey, that's your husband. And the thing is, he's loyal. He loves you. And, unlike Danny Lay, in case, because I might have a lot of, white people looking at this one. Okay, who is this King of Wands? Look at that. I feel like Kody and Mary is going to reconnect and find each other again. But I think it's going to happen when Kody hits his lowest point. Something is going to happen where Kody hits like his lowest point, and it's going to be sort of like a spiritual breakthrough. And he's going to realize that, him and Mary need a connection, okay? Because this King of Cups is still here. But I feel like Mary may be doing a little bit of spell work to get Kody to reconnect with her again. Hmm. Hmm. See? I keep getting this. It's something that Mary's going to come through helping Kody with, and it's going to make them reconnect again. And he's going to realize, like, what am I doing? So Mary is not going nowhere, and Mary doesn't want to go nowhere, honestly. She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to. Mary's been kind of jealous lately and mad and upset, and she's looking at Kody like, what are you doing? Like, don't forget, brother, sir. Okay, so let's get to him and Janelle. Where's that going? Janelle is loyal to the T. Okay. That's the current energy. The future energy, I do see Mary and Kody reconnecting. How readings change. Boys, and that's why I try to tell people when it comes to readings, like, yeah, life is not set in stone. And that's because God gave us free will. Now, some things in readings will be set to stone. Some things will happen no matter what. It's nothing you could control. But some things, people get readings because you learn things and you try to prevent things. I mean, me too. I have a reader. I have a reader that I go to. Been my reader for 4 years. In fact, she told me that it was meant for me to be a reader and have my own channel and do this. Okay, I would have never did it if she didn't, tell me. But even in my readings, I've got readings where I was told where you need to, this is going to happen. I've had those readings. What do you see happening to me in the next 6 months? And I was told in my reading, this is going to happen. This is going to happen. This. And I'm like, oh, one thing I didn't like, somebody from my past I didn't like coming around me and making things negative. So when I was told that was going to happen, I prayed and did my prayers and I prayed to God and I asked him to remove this, like block this from happening. Did my rituals, my protection, all that stuff, and it has not happened. It's been over 6 months. So, no, it'll be about 6 months. And so I just keep myself guarded. So you could change things, and that's what happens, okay? So it just seems like Mary was like, you know what? I don't like the way this is going. I'm going to make this love come back like it's supposed to. And it'll work in Mary's case, unlike Danny Lee, because Kody is in love with her. He was in love with her. And Kody has a loyalty anyway. So it'll work in her case. Anyway, let's keep going. Next wife, Janelle. What's the energy between Kody and Janelle? Updated reading. She's down to stay in Flagstaff. She's doing her garden thing. I think that's nice. Thinking about doing produce. I said in my last reading that they partner well together. They work well together. They communicate good together. And if you watch the first episode like I did, I noticed that they really have a good connection. Okay? So let's see what energy comes between them. Look, Two of Pentacles. They are kind of like, okay, Okay. What's going on, Janelle? Janelle's a little conflicted when it comes to money right now. She's back and forth. She's also juggling something, some type of financial situation, or she's juggling. But there is something that Janelle is going to start a new journey doing. And I see Janelle holding out on her money more. So Janelle's going to start getting stingy. She's going to start acting like she don't have. Janelle's going to only focus on her. I think she's starting to realize that dealing with Kody is wishy-washy, it's back and forth, it's confliction, it's kind of a financial burden. So she's going to start thinking of new creative ways to make money, which I've seen that garden situation. And then she's going to start holding out on her money, saving her money, um, acting like she broke, budgeting her money. Something is going on with Janelle and Kody when it comes to their family. Hmm. This is weird energy. What's going on, y'all? In the past, it wasn't really like no happiness, money issues. It was putting a damper on their family. Um, Janelle just wasn't, she was just feeling like she needed space. She was also going through something with herself where she was feeling like not balanced and um, not just herself, not feeling like herself. What's going on? I don't see them breaking up still. I do see her holding out when it comes to certain celebrations. Like, okay, so if they're having an event and they're all putting in money to do stuff, I see her holding out on it. Like, yeah, not this time, you guys. I can't. I can't. I need to save. I was going through a rough situation. I was kind of financially going through it. Okay. Kody is going to be losing his ground and his control when it comes to Janelle. So now, oh my God, boy, how the how the tables turn. So now it's like Janelle switching up, like, nah. So it's like Janelle is coming off and starting to be rebellious now. Wow. How the tables turn, my dear. So it's like she's being I'm not. Yeah, it's like she's being defensive and rebellious, and um, what I'm getting out of this energy is, and Janelle's ancestors feel this way too. Like Kody broke me. Kody doesn't have no control like that. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The things he say, like Kody is losing his leadership, his control, his you know how men, have everything secure. They got their kingdom secure. The empire's tight. Everybody's eating. Everything is taken care of. The bills is paid on time. Everything is fixed. The house is fixed. The leak is fixed. Everything's under control. There's no fights. There's no wars. Everything is under control. Janelle feels like Kody is he's losing it. Everything is falling out of place. He can't hold everything together. So I think Janelle is upset with Kody because he is losing control of how to keep the family together. Because Janelle wants to stay in Flagstaff, and most of them don't. And she feels like now Kody needs to do something to make them all stay together. And the emperor in reverse, he's not handling this like he should. He's not putting his foot down like he should to make the family happy, to make everybody happy, So now Janelle's feeling like, am I doing the right thing? Do I need to make a new start? Do I need to hold out on my money? Do I need to think about me and my children? Am I wrong for thinking this? That's the energy she's thinking. All right. Let's see what is to happen in the future for Janelle and Kody. What is to happen in the future for Janelle and Kody? Wife number 2. Okay. Um, I know Janelle. They're going to. I just feel like Janelle wants distance. She's going to distance herself for a while. Her and Kody are not going to be around each other for a while. They're going to distance themselves from each other for a while. I also get that, I don't know. I don't feel like, all I know is, and that's my one question I want to ask. I don't know if I should ask it now or at the end. I might ask it at the end. I do want to know is this house, this stuff that land that they were on with that construction guy, is that going to end up happening with 4 houses? 4 houses. Is that going to end up happening? That's my next question. But Janelle just feels like she needs rest. Janelle wants to, like, she do want to travel. I do see that. But I just see Janelle wanting to work in her garden, wanting to relax, wanting to, find her balance, so I just see her wanting space. Catching up with her rest and isolating herself. That's what I see. Because she is feeling kind of stuck right now. She's feeling off balance. She's feeling like Kody needs to gain control and make things happen like he used to. She doesn't want to move. She's tired of moving around. She's tired. She's iffy. Her thoughts are back and forth. So Janelle energy just didn't switched up, y'all. She didn't switched up. Now, let's talk about wife number 3, Christine, the feisty one. I already got Queen of Cups. So Christine gives me water sign energy. She gives, look, this is Christine is a Cancer. If she's not a Cancer, she's a Pisces or a Scorpio. She just gives me water sign energy. This card came out again. She's very intuitive. She's very emotional. She loves Kody, okay? She could, like, her and Kody, they have a good spiritual connection, really, but it's been off lately. She could feel his energy. He could feel hers. She's very lovable. I'm hearing through the energy, her kids are crazy about her. She's very balanced. Kody and Christine, okay, so we already know that she left him, but Kody and Christine, okay, they don't have not, yeah, Christine is gone. Christine is gone. The passion's gone. The excitement's gone. Like she was saying in the show, they don't hold hands no more. They don't communicate. They don't anything. Okay. If they had any plans together, that's gone. Okay. Christine is gone. New start. New start. Wow. The Empress. Kody has really made all these women feel like they're not valued no more. Like they're not loved. Like they're um like worn out, like tired, exposed. Sad. Christina's changed. She's changing. She's gone. Yeah, there's a change with Christine, and it's happening fast. And she feels trapped in this situation. She's trapped in her mind. Like her energy is like, what the freak is going on with me? Okay? Everything, this breakup, this separation, this new start, it's happening so fast to her. Her mind is still trying to adjust to it. That's the energy I'm getting off of it. But it's a new start. She got the Fool with the Death. There is definitely a new start for Christine. So Christine might be in Utah. Sometimes either Kody feels like Christine is not making smart decisions, or Christine feels like maybe I didn't make a smart decision. But I will say this breakup between Kody and Christine, where I get Christina from, this really hurt her. She felt betrayal. She felt hurt. Like, she felt like, wow, I've never seen this before. Like, this is crazy. Okay? And she's getting over it. Okay? And she feels like Kody needs to grow up. Okay? But I get the Four of Wands, so Kody doesn't want to end their marriage. Okay? He doesn't want to end it. And he feels like Christine is really, like, breaking the rules. Like, she is really tripping. She's really breaking the rules. But I don't see Kody wanting to end it. I see them still, I see even, like, all of them. I still see them getting together, having celebrations with the kids and the family and all that, which is why I also got the Four Wands. So I still see them doing that, but, you know, Christine is getting a new start. Christine is going to be changing. Christine is going to change. I'm not sure if Christine is going to date, but this is the Three of Swords, and I can't show it like that because it's the sexual terror, and I don't want to show body parts. But this is the Three of Swords in reverse with the Fool. Sorry, y'all, my nails. With the Fool first. The Fool was first, then the Death card, then Marilyn Monroe, then Three of Swords. So she was heartbroken, she was upset, but Christine's moving on. She's moving on. Christine is going to kind of start acting young again. It's like this person is going to come out that never got a chance to come out. Okay? Kody is going to be upset, but hey. Anyway, what's in the future position? What's in the future? This is the after the tarot when it comes to Kody and Christine. What's in the future? What's up for the future when it comes to Kody and Christine? And this is November 25th, 24th. I'm sorry, y'all. It's Thanksgiving tomorrow. 24th, 2021 in the United States. That's where I reside. I will do an update reading on this next year, November 2022. What's in the future between Kody and Christine? Okay. I feel like Kody is going to be trying to find his way back to her. What did I say? Six of Cups. Ooh. Kody and Christine they may end up in the future dealing with each other again. Look at this. Two of Cups, the Lovers, the Six of Cups. It seemed like, and I think this show, that's going to be my question, will the show end? Will they end up making that house? I feel like when the show ends, things are going to change between all of them. Like, he's going to find the love with Mary again. It looks like him and Christine is going to find the love again. I'm getting the Emperor too, so I feel like it's gonna be somebody that Christine's gonna end up dating first and dealing with, and she's not gonna end up liking that relationship, and it's gonna make her come back to Kody. I don't think Christine's used to being with nobody else but Kody. Yeah, in the future position, I see them still communicating, fighting their way back to each other. The arguments slowing down. Um, them reminiscing in the past a little bit, and them finding their way back to each other. So they may end up dealing with each other again. Kody has like he just wants to be like Christine gets on his nerves, but he wants to be in control of Christine. Like he wants control of Christine. But Christine is going to be going out doing her and dating for a while. She's going to be going out doing her. And she doesn't necessarily have to be going out dating other men and stuff. She just might start doing her hair and makeup and dressing extra sexy, going hanging out with her friends or clubbing or something or just doing something. But I do see her not dealing with Kody for a while, and I do see them making up and then getting into it again, making up, getting into it again, making up, getting into it again. And that's what this card means by enjoy your wedding day. You only get to do it 3 or 4 times, like in your life. Never pick stability over good time, you know. So they may fling around and go back and forth and sleep with each other, da 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 da. But like as far as them getting along, I don't think Christine's going to end up being with Kody. And I guess I don't know, she might just end up staying in Utah. Will she stay in Utah, Spirit? Is she going to live in Utah? Let me ask that quick question. And then we're going to get on wife number 4. And then I got 2 other questions. Will she end up living in Utah? I don't think Christine. Look how, see now, before this was the upright. Oh, Christine. Now, before this was in, like, the upright, and this was this way. So I seen her walking away, but this is in reverse. Christine is going to end up dealing back with Kody, giving him another chance, and making this marriage work. Hope I didn't disappoint y'all, because it looks like a lot of people want the Kody wives to leave him. I'll be reading the comments. Okay? Alright, let's get on wife number 4. I did say before that she's going to leave Kody for another man. I think he was going to be black, but just another man, period. Let's see if things have changed. What will happen between them? Janelle's the one that seemed like she tripping. So I definitely have to do an update on this one next year. But I don't see nobody leaving. That's at the end of this reading. I don't see a wife leaving. I seen Christine's going to leave for a while, though. She's going to leave. But I don't see her getting her way. I don't see her ending up living in Utah. I don't see her ending up living in Utah. I feel like, now let's see what the energy is between Robyn. 6 of Swords tried to pop out, so I don't know. Let's see what comes out. The energy between Kody and Robyn. Oh, Robyn want to do things. Robyn's not happy right now, and she wants to do things. Robyn wants to travel the world and do things. Robyn is, ooh. Kody. Robyn is going to be the one that's ended up hurting you. And I think, look, you heard it here first on Venus and Aries. Robyn is going to probably end up, things is a disaster between them. Robyn's going to end up leaving Kody, or something crazy is going to happen between them. Kody is going to get a spiritual awakening and realize that Mary, Janelle, and Christine has always been his wives, and they're the ones who love him. They're the ones who's really loyal to him and not going nowhere. I feel like Robyn only got into this because she thought, she grew up in polygamy, yes, but I don't think polygamy was her thing. She only got into this because she thought this show was going to be popping with money, and it's not. Robyn is not happy. Now, things ain't horrible, okay? She's doing better. She's coming out of sadness. She's coming out of depression and all that. But things still ain't roses for her. They're happy, but not like, And it's because And she's bitchy too. She's stingy with her money. She feels like Kody should spend more money on her. Um, she just wants Kody to be about her and her family. She's not happy with her family life right now. But I will say this, Robyn is about her stuff. She's about her business. She's about her money. She is educated. I think she's college educated as well. Um, do Robyn come from a family with money? Let me know that in the comments. And Robyn is a little stingy. But her and Kody, they about to have issues. They about to have issues. Let's see what other energies come between Robyn and Kody. And this reading gonna be a little over an hour, y'all. And then I'm gonna relax, cook a little bit, and then do the rest of my zodiac sign readings because I'm starting to cook. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. If you're in another country, happy holidays to you guys. I know some countries it's different times, so happy Thanksgiving to you in your country. If you're watching, and hopefully you watch this show, Sisterwives. There's no fulfillment no more. There's no fulfillment in this relationship no more. Kody pockets ain't deep enough. I keep saying that. There is, they're gonna go forward though, but Robyn is kind of like me, 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 me. I will say that in this relationship, she is kind of like me, 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 and I want it to only be me, me, me. That's the energy. It's about us, and things need to be going forward and fast between us. And I feel like the other wives be feeling left out sometimes because of his energy towards Robyn. I do get that Robyn could be bitchy, demanding, attention seeking, cool and fun, but you know, it's just not a. Robyn do sneaky and crafty things to get her way too. And Robyn do sneaky and crafty things, period. I'm not gonna lie, that's the energy that I'm seeing when I get this reading on them. Anyway, let me pull a love message when it comes to Robyn and Kody. Anyway, their relationship is no fulfillment. Robyn is very like sneaky like, and she just makes she makes Kody want to feel like it's all about her. Attention seeking, okay? She does kind of take Kody's time. And Robyn doesn't really like to be around everybody like y'all probably think, okay? So let's see what other energy comes around. But some type of something is going to happen between them. Look, what I say, Melania Trump. That's, oh, she got that energy like her. Because you know how Melania Trump is. Melania Trump, am I saying her name right? She don't like being around Donald Trump. She only married him for his money. She be upset every time she with him. She always rolling her eyes at him. She don't like don't touch me. Like how she always smacking his hand away. I be laughing so hard every time. Every time that man try to hold her hand, she be like snubbing it off. I be like, ooh, that because Trump is a Gemini. I'm telling you, them Gemini man. I used to date a Gemini. Ooh, Lord Jesus, they got problems. Okay, no offense, Geminis. Okay, okay. So let's see this. You never know when you might wake up to the next president. Don't betray yourself in your favorite. Don't betray yourself in your favor of marriage. Keep your friends close and your family closer. I said it before. I'm going to say it again. Robyn is faking it. I don't know if she got married to Kody because of money and because of the show. And she thought more money was coming in. And it's not, because I keep getting coins with her and then some coins in reverse. And she is having a change of mind and things is about to go crazy with him and Robyn. And energetically, Spirit just told me that Janelle, Spirit just said this is why Janelle is switching up on Kody. Because it's Robyn. Something's going to happen with Kody and he's going to realize that his other 3 wives were the loyal ones and not Robyn. And it's crazy because him and Robyn, they got kids, right? What's the future between Robyn and Kody? Things are gonna go slow with them because Kody money ain't long enough. Robyn is kind of about me, 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 and whatever it takes. I don't care about these other bitches because I got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Will do is spiteful and result in the Queen of Wands in reverse. That woman will result to anything to get her way. If it's something negative, if it's being manipulative, if it's even witchcraft. I'm not saying she's doing witchcraft. I'm just telling you how it gets down. Okay? Things moving slow with them, but they're going to keep going forward. There's betrayal. There is betrayal. I said this before and I said it again. Robyn is going to leave Kody for another man. There is some type of betrayal. Now, let me know if she leave him for a black man with money. Because I said it in my one reading that she was going to leave him for a black man and this man has money. He doesn't have to be black. He could be white. He could be whatever. But the point is, it's going to be betrayal. And when she leaves Kody, y'all let me know in the comments because I caught it on YouTube, so I might not catch the next episode. Whatever man he is, whether he's black, white, Indian, Asian, he could be, he doesn't have to be black. He could be a man of color. So, for example, he could be Dominican or Hispanic in a darker color, you know, or he could be Indian. I don't really see too many Indians, no offense. Or he could be just of color too, okay? And he has money. One more card for Kody and Robyn. Decisive. So Robyn is trying to decide, what should I do? And then the Fool. There's a new start. So that's the energy between Robyn and Kody, okay? Robyn and Kody. I keep telling y'all, come back here and let me know when she do it because I see her leaving them. Then Kody's going to hit rock bottom. Then he's going to get a spiritual awakening. And then he's going to realize. Oh, yeah. And when Robyn leave him, she will be hitting them up for child support. Because she's slick. She got him. She got him to legally marry her. Got him to legally divorce Mary and marry her. And guess who's going to have her arms out first when he comes back? Mary. And you better marry her. Legally. Anyway, my next question. I want to know the house that they were looking at. The 4 houses on that property. Will they all end up getting that property? I think it's in Flagstaff. Will they all end up getting that property? Will they all end up getting that property? This is the 8 of Wands in the reverse. No. There's delays. There's if they do get it, it's not going to be right now. There's going to be a bunch of delays. There's going to be setbacks. It's going to be pushbacks. It's going to be, well, they're not going to argue and dispute about it no more because things are going to push back. It's going to turn messy. It's going to get messy. It's going to get crazy. Okay, look. I don't think, let me see. It's going to be a little bit of delays. It was slow going. This is kind of iffy. Let me get a story here. These wives ain't happy. That I will say. I don't see them getting the house. I don't see them getting the house, and I see the wives actually happy and celebrating that they don't get the house. They don't want to get it because they feel like this is going to be money. This is going to cost them money. It's going to break them financially if they get it. And I don't see them getting it, and I see the wives happy about it and celebrating it. They're going to be happy. They're going to be celebrating it. They're going to feel like, look, we can take this money and do something else with it. They're going to be happy, and they're going to invest their money in something else. I feel like 3 of these wives want to start their own little small business if they don't have one already. So, no, I don't see them actually getting the house. I don't see them getting that property at all. I don't. Dang, what was the last question I wanted to know? What was the last question I wanted to know? I forgot, y'all. I forgot. I don't want to sit here too long trying to remember either. I hate when I do that. Sorry, y'all. So, yeah, I don't see them getting in the house. I see them happy about it, celebrating being able to save money. Okay. I feel like Robyn and Kody are going to have issues. I see the other wives connecting with him and making something work. I see them still being a family. I see distance from all of them for a while, though. I see them still being a family, doing celebrations and events and stuff like that. Um, yeah, that's what I see. That's what I see for them. And no, it doesn't look like they're going to get the house. Oh, I do remember my last question now. How long will this show keep going? Will the show keep going? Will there, this is 16th season. Will there be a season 17? That was my last question. Will there be a season 17, and what's the energy around the show? They're deciding, but to be honest, no. I don't think there's going to be a season 17. It's going to, somebody's going to be upset because they like that money. But the wheel of fortune is in reverse. So that's the wheel of luck, and it's in reverse. So that's bad luck. Indecision, money struggles, heartbreak, and yeah. I don't think there's going to be a season 17, you guys. If there's a season 17, things between them and this show and the community, I guess their community that they're in, or between them itself, will be crazy. It's going to get crazy. Overall, I do not see a season 17. I don't see things going forward with the show. They're deciding, but they're going to decide to do something new. Okay? And honestly, I think when the show ends, things are going to go kind of crazy for them. Okay? I do see something crazy happening, something disastrous, like a divorce or something crazy or some Jerry Springer, like, I don't know. Something crazy, though. Okay? Y'all let me know. I'm going to be trying to watch what I can. Okay? Um, Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day.